What is up, you guys? Hello, hello, Grand Rising. Yes, I am in the same clothes that I slept in. All right. It is Sunday, though. It is my fucking rest day. So here we are. Haven't done anything with myself yet. But anyways, I love you guys so freaking much. This is going to be a collective reading. If it's your first time here, welcome. So happy to have you here. If you would just leave me a comment below and tell me where you're tuning in from, that would be freaking wonderful. If at any point in time this message truly resonates with you and you want to be here for the next one, all right, let's get to this. Let's see what the hell's going on. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, all the information to do that is linked in the description below. And we're going to tap in. I'm feeling really called to this Angels of Afflictions deck by Amanda Lewis. I don't know why. And I'm seeing this Haters Explode deck too in my mind's eye. So let me grab it. All right, so, okay. This is how we're doing it. Illusions of Power. I don't know where you guys are at in your journey or your experiences or what's taking place in your current day-to-day life here, but what these groups and these organizations are so desperate to do is to create this illusion that they have power and control over you, and guys, they don't. The power is within you, and all they are trying to do is distract you from being able to focus on yourself and bring that power out of you. Yeah, it says believing in false sources of power that ultimately drain energy, create disillusionment, and lead to self-sabotage. They want you to feel like you're never going to get ahead. Things are never going to change. They want you to constantly sit there and talk about how they're blocking you. They're stopping you. They're keeping you broke. They're this, they're that. Because when you're continuously speaking, thinking, and affirming this over your life, you're literally handing your power right over to them. So it's really up to you to make that conscious decision to start affirming differently. Like, I am powerful. They can't stop me. No weapon formed against me shall ever fucking prosper, right? It's up to you to take that power back and start using it to benefit you. And this is really crazy, but Ryan Upchurch, I got a notification that he just posted on Threads. I don't know if you know who he is, but he is country rapper, and he's being targeted really fucking bad. They're trying to destroy his fucking career right now. And just to see him pop up as I'm talking about this shit. You can follow his journey on Instagram. Ryan Upchurch. You got some big time names involved in his shit. You'll start to really wonder how somebody got so famous so fucking fast. Seeing what he's doing to Ryan. All right, what else is here? Sacrificial offerings. And why am I not surprised? Because you're the fucking sacrifice. They offered you up for a sacrifice. These three fell out the back. I didn't like the way that they fell, but we've got blood rituals, generational or ancestral curses. So you're the curse breaker. And then dark summonings here. So these are people that are conjuring up some really dark ass fucking forces, doing blood rituals on you. powerful and often dangerous ceremonies involving blood to create a binding connection or summon darker entities. You guys ever see those fucking movies where they're doing rituals and they like slice their hands and squeeze their blood into the bowls and shit? Yeah, that's the kind of sick shit we're fucking dealing with here. Probably doing these blood ceremonies in the fucking graveyard. I shit you not. In their black fucking hooded cloaks and all that crazy ass shit. Okay? All right, what else is going on here? We've got energy attachments, black magic. They're busy in the spirit realm. We've got black magic and energy attachments. They need you to be energetically attached to them. I want to get a little bit more clarity on what they're doing with this black magic. But if you've cut cords, you are in the clear. Okay? If you've cut the energetic attachments, you have like emotionally released these people, because this is why the devil will work through people that are close to you, right? People that you love, people that you have an attachment with, right? My crown is tingling so bad right now. And that's why you have to go through shit so fucking painful that allows you to truly see these people for exactly who they are, so you can forever let them go, despite the title that they hold in your life. Mommy, daddy, brother, sister, auntie, uncle, cousin, child, best friend, bitch, whatever the case may be. Gotta cut that attachment, cut that cord. And just release them with love, right? I love you, but I'm not going to let you continue to sabotage my life, sacrifice me over to the fucking devil, and keep me, I love you, but peace, like I love myself more. I want nothing to do with you. All right. Give me more on this black magic energy here. And if you've cut these cords, they're probably doing love spells and shit, trying to get you back, trying to wipe your memory, trying to make you forget, shit like that. Mind control. So they want to get into your fucking head. Influence or control the behavior or mindset of others. Mental imprisonment and keep you fucking stuck in your own mind. Self-limiting beliefs or thought patterns that trap someone in a cycle of negativity or defeat. Death magic rituals. Yeah, they want you gone, dude. It is what it is. It's loud and it's fucking clear. They want you fucking gone. They want you stuck in the past here. They want you to stay in your ego. They don't want you to embrace your true self, who you are. And then they want to come in and play fucking mind games with you and shit so they can siphon your energy. I deal with the mind games so fucking much, like when they send people in. Send people in for sessions, for services, for readings, and then they try and fucking gaslight me and drain me, and it's so obvious. I hate it. All right, what else is here? Beware of an attempted setup. I've got trying to bring you legal trouble, shadowing at the bottom of the deck here, so they could be trying to set you up to get yourself in some type of legal trouble, some type of legal situation. That's fucking fabulous. That's fucking lovely here. Personality disorder. They don't know how to be themselves. That's why they gotta mask your fucking personality. You're popping off and they're trying to get up in it. So when shit starts getting really fucking good for you, they want to try and get all up in your fucking shit. They want to find out where your blessings are coming from, who your biggest supporters are. They need information so they can try and fucking sabotage it, demolish it. So be incredibly mindful, guys. Trust your intuition. Okay? They're telling people you're fake. Not surprised. The projection is real. Because this is somebody that's always been fake. So, of course, they're going to say you're fake. You know, the loud-ass projection. Then we've got a haters looking to pick a fight with you that flew out here. Somebody wants to argue to siphon your fucking energy. That's all it is, guys, is an energy siphon. Following you on fake accounts is here at the bottom of the deck. And if you can, like, see it, you can, like, this is the perfect fucking example. Look in the comments. I need the energy. I need the energy. We've got Build-A-Bitch, major copycat out here. This is the funniest shit to me too, you guys. These are people that lie on you, slander you, and then they copy every fucking thing that you do and try and be just fucking like you. Salty bitches trying to get your attention and get a reaction out of you. They're salty. They're salty as fuck. They can't stop you. They can't block you. They can't take you down. And honestly, you got to think how they do so much and they go so hard and they take things so fucking far. And while it temporarily has the effect and they're fucking shit up for you, right? You're losing your job, you're losing your spouse, you're losing money, you're losing friends, everybody's turning on you, everyone's betraying you, right? They didn't realize that, like, God was forcing you into fucking solitude to prepare you for your purpose, right? So God let them think that they were winning and then pulled the rug out from under them, and now they're all falling on their fucking asses as you're rising and elevating. They gotta be salty. They gotta be fucking mad. They thought that they had you fucking beat. They thought they were gonna get fucking rich. They thought that they were gonna get away with all of the fucking crimes that they committed. And they're not. They're mad because you pay them no mind. I bet. Okay, we've got causing chaos and fights in your love connections. I was just saying that. And it doesn't even have to be like romantic either. Like anybody that you love or are connected to or have built a bond or a relationship or a friendship with. Right? They want to cause chaos. They want to cause fights. They just want to stir up fucking drama, dude, because that's how they feed. I was just talking to one of my good friends this morning and I was, telling her, I'm like, they do not want us to be friends. They do not want us to be friends. They're sending the same people in to you, to me, and they have this hidden fucking agenda to try and turn us against each other, right? And they're just trying to plant their fucking feet in right now. And they're going to try and fucking stir some shit up. I see it coming. I know what they're fucking up to, dude. Hating on your psychic gifts and abilities. Following you on fake accounts. And then death threats. I was getting shit a long time ago. I haven't seen this for a while, but stupid ass shit. Like, they would come and view my story and the profile picture would be somebody pointing a weapon at me, right? And just dumb shit like that. Or they'd send in ops and then their Facebook picture would be with like a weapon, trying to intimidate me, trying to scare me, all that crazy ass shit, dude. They're fucking loony. Sending hate emails. Salty bitches trying to get a reaction from you and get your attention. I put that at the bottom of the deck. And you will witness their karma. The more that they do to try and interfere in shit, the more they do to try and stop you or block you, the more fucked they're making themselves. The more screwed, the deeper they're digging their own hole. The bigger of a paper trail they're leaving behind, the more they're exposing themselves to the world, the more desperate they're becoming, the more people are seeing so fucking clearly what they're doing, dude. And it's all designed that way. When they can't fucking stop you anymore after believing their own illusion of power and the desperate attempt to try and get back on top of you when it's not possible, man, they start to really crash out and show their ass to the world. So just keep that in mind. What else is going on here? Can we get past energy for the collective, please? The past energy. King of Wands, Knight of Cups. Page of Swords, Nine of Cups. Four of Swords is at the bottom. Eight of Wands being there too with the Ace of Cups. So all the people that you just poured love into. Poured fucking love into. We've got the King of Wands, first card out. This is somebody that moves in a very confident, bold energy, right? Passionate, fierce as fuck. So we've got the Page of Swords, Nine of Cups, and the Four of Swords at the bottom with the Eight of Wands. They really, really thought that they were going to fucking watch you croak and they were going to get everything they fucking wanted out of this. And they were so fucking bold in the actions that they were taking to get this done. It's unreal. And these are people that acted like they fucking loved and cared about you in the process of it all. Six of Swords in the reverse here, causing you constant setbacks. Putting you in an energy here where you're having to fight battles. Literally, dude. Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Hermit, and the Five of Pentacles. It's like they watched you lose everything. You're constantly having to fend off all these people coming up and attacking you all by yourself. You could have lost every fucking thing that you had. All kinds of chaos, drama, fights, arguments, just like a true living hell. And with the Six of Swords in the reverse, no way out. No fucking way out. Being watched, being monitored, being surveillanced, being violated, being lied on and slandered and yada, yada, fucking yada, yada, yada. We've got the Queen of Wands reverse. We've got the Two of Swords here. You could have went from somebody who was really confident in who you were to fucking, you lost it. You know what I mean? Like you just got completely flipped upside down. You could have also had no femininity in you when you're going through this. Like you had to be in such a fucking masculine energy just to survive. And then we've got the Two of Swords, King of Cups, Two of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. They planned Two of Wands to get everything they wanted out of what they did. Knight of Swords, this is like straight up your fucking attackers, right? Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate you. That gave me butterflies. God bless you. I'm sending it back to you a millionfold, baby. Thank you so much. So we got the Knight of Swords out here. So it's like we need to attack their solar plexus chakra, we need to attack their sacral chakra, and we need to attack their heart chakra. And of course, the root, it's not out here, but that's just the way that it fucking is. Because when your root's fucked up, everything else is fucked up and out of place. Not wanting you to have any stability, no grounding, no foundation. Because I'm sure they were trying to frame you fucking crazy and loony, right? Off your fucking rocker. Ten of Wands is at the bottom. In Ten of Swords, it was the intention of making everything so much harder for you than it ever needed to be. And this is the before tarot deck too. And if you look at this Ten of Swords, it's like this is you, right? And the second you turn your back, you got all these other people hiding behind the bush. And out of nowhere, they come and fucking ambush you. Came and took all their fucking swords and stabbed them all into your fucking back. You didn't even see it coming. You had no fucking idea. You did not even see it coming. We've got the Six of Wands here with the Two of Wands. Again, they plan to win. They plan to win. They plan to succeed with this. They plan to get everything that they wanted out of this. They also could have attacked you at a time when you were having some sort of success. You thought you had everything you could have ever wanted or more. And that's when they came for you the hardest. It's like they wanted to stop whatever you had going on, stagnate whatever you had going on, set you backwards from everything that you had going on for yourself. And then we got Page of Cups on the Two of Swords, and they didn't want anybody to see you as innocent. Yep, we've got the Moon. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. Didn't want anybody to see you as valuable. Didn't want you to see yourself as somebody of value. We got the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. I mean, these people are just fucking childish, dude. If you have kids, they could have even attacked your kids or used your own kids to attack you. They could have attacked you in your job, in your workplace, right? They all teamed up, dude. It was armies. You could have bought a home, Queen of Swords, or Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands here. You could have bought in a house or something like that. And then we've got the Magician and the Tower. And it's like they wanted to manifest complete fucking destruction. They wanted to see it all fall apart. Everything you worked so hard for. They wanted to see you fucking fall apart. Reckless, impulsive, acting out of fucking control. No sense of control over self. We've got the Ace of Wands and we've got the Seven of Wands. Ten of Wands is at the bottom. Queen of Swords, so they wanted to block your throat chakra, make sure you couldn't speak truth, speak up for yourself. And if you did speak up, they wanted to make sure nobody seen it, nobody saw it. It's just block after block after block after block. We've got this Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands reverse, King of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse. So this is some hypersexual fucking energy over here is what this is. You see exactly what that is. And it's the Knight of Swords being here too. They could have been attacking you in some way, some form or another with something about like sexual energy. Whether somebody you were with was out fucking cheating and they made you see it or know about it or whatever. So, let's see. What else is going on here? Unbothered. Love it. Yeah, you're not bothered now, and now they want to try and come in and manipulate you, victimize you, try and charm you. They're obsessed. They're obsessed, dude. And you're like, fuck off. Like, access denied. I'm not falling for your shit. We've got, I'm coming back. I'm not going to let you get away again. I'm going to make it up to you. I promise. So I don't know. Somebody's trying to come back into your energy here. Like a past lover or something. We got dirty banana. I'm working on changing for myself. Somebody's definitely working on themselves right now. I don't know why I grabbed this deck. It's kind of not. Anyway, I did. Dirty banana. Somebody's banana got dirty. Didn't I say there was like some hypersexual shit going on over here? Somebody got manipulated, victimized, and ended up fucking getting their banana dirty. We've got death card, and that shit's fucking coming to an end. All right, somebody's done with that. Yeah, I'm not surprised. They just got to interfere in these fucking God-ordained connections. Somebody's working on changing for themselves right now. Every intention of coming back your way. A lot of nostalgia in this connection. And God's pissed. We got God's pissed, God's wrath. So, with that being said, they're putting on a show for you. They want you to think shit's going on that's not fucking going on. And they're on demon time. They're going to do whatever they got to do to make it look like something that it's fucking not, dude. Never underestimate how far they're fucking willing to go to make you believe something that isn't even the fucking truth. Okay? And this is because your crown's still intact and they want to take it off. And in my collective, that's the whole motive for the attack. Trying to tear apart fucking connections. Knowing the only way to keep it apart is to take somebody out. That's how you know that's your fucking person. Because if it wasn't, the devil wouldn't have to work this fucking hard. Clear as day. All right, current energy for the collective, please and thank you. Current energy for the collective. Hangman, the waiting season. This card at the bottom says, what situation in your life do you need to look at from a different perspective? So we've definitely got perspective shifts here. But I also feel like God just has you like in limbo right now. Playing the waiting game. Things are happening, but in the right fucking timing. Okay? Confirmation. Excuse me. We've got the 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like you get to rebuild your life from the fucking very bottom up. And it was an opportunity too, to like allow these demons to come in and fucking take everything away from you and force you into a situation where you're all alone. You have nobody to lean on but God. And you get to rebuild your entire life from the bottom up, all on your own. It is a blessing. It is a fucking opportunity. There is so much power that lies behind that process. It's truly the catalyst for your fucking growth, for your evolution. Like without the fucked up experience and you falling to as low as you could ever fall, as above, so below, right? And it's polarity and things have to balance out. When you're meant to have the best of what there is to have in this world, you have to experience the complete opposite of that. You cannot have one without the other. So you got to go through all of this pain, all of this suffering, all of this loss so that you can experience the complete fucking opposite of that, which is abundance and prosperity and success and all of those things. And when you can see it from that perspective and know that things are happening for you and not to you, you take so much power away from the people that did it to you. And like you rebuild yourself in that process as well. We've got the Six of Wands, Two of Wands. It comes down to like you just making the decision to fucking win. Changing your perspective and you deciding, I'm gonna fucking win no matter what they try and fucking do to me. We've got the Page of Wands and we've got the Death card. Some of you guys could have successful platforms. It's almost like bringing the message of change. Let's see. Ace of Swords. The Magician reversed. So yeah, they're trying to manipulate what the truth is here. You could be really speaking the truth online, getting some sort of recognition for it. They could be trying to figure out how they can bring that to an end. Obviously, they've manipulated endings in your life in the past. We know they were doing death magic. I pulled it in the first deck I was using. And all they did was like wake you up with the Hangman. That's all they fucking did was wake you the fuck up. I also feel like they're trying to manipulate your mind, manipulate the way that you think, control your thoughts. Mind control. That card came out too. They're desperate. Six of Pentacles. They're fucking desperate to bring some type of chaos into your fucking energy, into your life. Because they got caught. You caught them. We've got the Seven of Cups. Manipulating confusion and fucking chaos. Heartbreak. The Devil's at the bottom. There's that demon time, right? The Hangman's here. They thought they were going to fucking sacrifice you. It failed. All it did was propel you. And now they're losing their fucking shit. The truth hurts, man, but you had to see it. You know, the truth really hurts, but it had to be shown to you. You had to see it. I love you too, baby. And they thought they were going to get away with it. Wrong. All right, what else is here? We got the Two of Swords and we've got the Knight of Wands. So yeah, it's like now they're taking some sort of action to try and stop you from seeing the truth or try and confuse you about what the truth is, or trying to put you in this energy of like being in denial of what you know is true. It's too late. The Wheel of Fortune's out here. There's no time left. They're out of time. It's too late. The wheel's already turned. You were always destined to win this. There could be haters that want to apologize to you. We got the Ten of Wands and we've got the Star. They're the ones that are stressing out now because you've realized you don't need anybody. You've gone through some type of transformation, some type of metamorphosis, rebirth. You're not who you used to be. You've evolved into somebody they really can't fuck with. They're confused. How did we cause them to lose every fucking thing? Turn everybody we had against them. We attacked the fuck out of their mind and their psyche, and they still came out on the other side successful. A better, stronger, more powerful version of themselves. It doesn't make any sense. A leader, the Emperor just came out. It's like you came out leading. They're overwhelmed, man. They're fucking overwhelmed. The pressure's on right now. We got Seven of Swords, King of Pentacles in the reverse. Ooh. It's like they're out of fucking money, dude. They're out of money. All this shady shit they've done, and they don't have they don't have anything to show for it. All right, what else is here? We've got trash and we've got ego out here. So they had an ego so big they thought they could just toss you in the fucking trash. Fake death, new life in the reverse. So a real death. Health issues is at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. They thought they were just going to throw you away and you'd die. That's what they thought. Medical staff caregiver in the reverse here. Yeah, they made sure that, like, you had no help. They had the political pull to do what they wanted to do. The fucking technologies to fuck what they needed to fuck with here. We've got delays. And look. You came out of this shit blooming, flourishing, growing, teaching others, solving equations, figuring out everything. It's like you know their formula now. That's a big thing for me, that like I know their playbook. I know the fucking devil's playbook inside and out. You know what I mean? They just gave me the opportunity to study who they are so I could protect myself from them later. And then to take that wisdom and take that experience and teach it to the collective so they can then turn around and do the same thing. And it's like a ripple effect. They are losing so much power and so much control in this world, and they are scared shitless, you guys. That's the first card that I pulled of this reading was illusions of power. They never held power. They just needed people to believe that they had it, because belief is everything. And it's like, no, you hold the power. And they just want to distract you from believing in yourself enough to fucking wipe them out of here. Because you hold that much power. You can, you will, you're destined to. All right, what else? We've got flight, air travel, evidence, change of plans, rival competitions at the bottom. So it's like, even though you fucking got the fuck away, which has their egos just shattered, by the way, because when they thought you were gonna not be alive, they left behind evidence, dude. All right? There's evidence of what they've done. And now they're going back to the fucking drawing board in this card, right? Going back to the drawing board, needing to change their fucking plans up, reconstruct their entire plan, but they don't have new methods of attacks. And that's what's funny. It's like, no matter what they plan, they attack the same fucking way. Yep, look at them leaving behind a paper trail. Just leaving behind evidence. More and more and more and more and more of it. Propaganda, fake news. Child. Law enforcement. Affair, cheating. I don't know if they're trying to... The child card is landing here with the Seven of Swords. I don't know if somebody's trying to steal your kids from you. Propaganda, fake news. Law enforcement, affair, cheating. They could be trying to lie about you to the police. We've got terrorism, corrupted media source, death card, breakup, divorce, separation. Yeah, it's like they're trying to say that some type of breakup that you went through was your fault, right? You're too into partying, cheating, right? I don't know, it's just all the propaganda, all the fake news that they created about you. They could have created like false media about you as well, just to try and make things look real that aren't, while they're actively terrorizing your life in an attempt to try and steal your children from you or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. What's going on with the law enforcement here? Exposed stock followed. Family in the reverse. Kidnapped, hands tied. Yeah, they wanted to take your kids, dude. It's like they wanted to fucking steal your kids from you. Build a paper trail against you to expose you to law enforcement like you're doing something wrong. An attempt to turn your family upside down. Because they knew that it would put you in a fucking sad and emotional state. This is something that's already happened, but collapse in the reverse, you rebuilt your life. It was 4404 when I said that. You've rebuilt your life from this. You've cleaned up the messes that they've made in your fucking life. And we've got burial here when you weren't supposed to survive to do so. They thought it would be the end of you. You know, I just gotta say that, like, it's amazing what happens when you don't give up, dude. No matter how fucking hard it gets, if you have that fighter spirit and you refuse to quit and you just push through no matter how hard it fucking gets, there is always light at the end of the fucking tunnel. And like the chosen ones that have had to go through shit like this, that share their stories and fucking use their gifts and their skills and their abilities and shine their light in this world. Do you guys even realize that the rate of people unaliving themselves is going to drop significantly? Because people will see and hear the story of a chosen one. If they can make it, so can I. If they can go through all of that and push forward and persevere and become who they've become, so can I. It's like the rate of people taking themselves out of here it's already dropping so fucking significantly. You know how many people have done that to themselves that were probably in these situations? So many, dude. So many fucking people. You know that story of, what's her name? Aubrey Wyatt. She was big on TikTok. 13 years old. She got bullied in school and she ended it. Then the parents are covering shit up. They're silencing the little girl who took her life. They're silencing her mother from being able to speak out. Went to court, put a gag order on her so she couldn't use her TikTok. You know, all she wanted was to raise awareness about bullying in schools. She never mentioned the kids' names or anything like that. And the parents, the way they enabled their children to be like that, it was literally sacrificial to me. Seeing what I saw with spiritual eyes, and it's like even 13-year-old kids are fucking doing sacrificial shit for their fucked up parents. Those little girls that did that are going to grow up to be pure fucking demons. Little fucking cult leaders. Little fucking coven members. Bet. And like the mom went to the school so many times and they wouldn't do anything. They would not do any fucking thing for that little girl. And then, of course, after the little girl passed away, they made it to be the mother's fault. And they started bullying the mother. That was a hard story to follow. To push a beautiful young girl that far because they were jealous of her. Because they were fucking jealous of her. Dude, the only reason that I kept going the way that I did was my kids. My own kids were turned against me. During that time, it was bad. And I know you guys can relate to it. It was so bad. I'm pretty sure that they had my daughter putting shit in my drinks. You know, to fuck me up. They had her steal my phone so they could, like, they were using her to attack me. She was 12 at the time. And like, today, the trauma from her doing that, you know, from all the spell work, the brainwashing, all the manipulation, because she would have never done those things. It was all so evil. But it's like, she doesn't even want me to love her because she doesn't feel like she deserves my love because she feels so guilty. She's 15 now. She's got this big ass fucking wall built around her. She doesn't want to let anybody close to her. Because of all of that. Those fucking people did that to my kids just to try and get rid of me. With no care in the world. And then they have the balls to play fucking victim. Because they don't get to be here anymore. Involved anymore. Because they're a danger to my children. And she'll be all right. She'll get through it, you know. But it fucked her up. It's that moral injury wound where she knows she did wrong things and doesn't know why she did it, and she needs to learn how to forgive herself. But she's just a little girl. Yeah, dude, they had my kids so against me. They tried to get me to abandon them. They tried to get me to just leave them. And I just wouldn't. I didn't care. Those are my kids, dude. They're my responsibility no matter how they're fucking behaving. I will never, ever leave them. I was left by my mom. I will never do that to my kids. Never. Empress energy. Because I'm a good mom. Everything's good now, though. All that shit's broken. We're healing. Me and my kids are closer than fucking ever before. That shit was fucking weird, dude. Was not leaving my babies. Fuck you. Not with you people. Not with you evil fucks. I saw you. Your mask fell. You think I'm going to let you raise my kids? Hell no. I love them too much. All right, what else? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, the Fool. And we've got the Four of Cups. Hangman. A lot of effort. A lot of effort, a lot of work here. To make sure that, like, you face fucking rejection. The beautiful thing about this, like, you know, the people that you loved, your own family, your closest friends, they're all evil. Confirmation. But it's like they were never going to be accepting of you because they're demons. 12:34 on the clock. You are always meant to, like, rise above their fucking demonic ass fucking energy. And, like, their rejection of you was to help you go inside and realize where you were rejecting yourself. Where are you abandoning yourself? Where are you betraying yourself, right? Where are you turning against your fucking self in this shit? And it was to force you to take that leap of faith and that bet on you. And then the Hangman being here, it's like the way that they fucking rejected you when you didn't do anything wrong, it was always to, like, help you see them from the right perspective. See them for who they are, not who you fucking want them to be. We've got the Four of Wands. And we've got the Five of Wands. And that's the crazy thing. It's the entire community, dude. The entire fucking community fucking rejected you. But it forced you to take that leap of faith on yourself. And it's all out of envy, jealousy, competition. I love it. They rejected the blessing, dude. You were a blessing to all of these people, and they rejected a blessing from God, and that's on them. That is so on them. And I'm fucking watching. And that's fine. They get to see you. They get to watch you rebuild. Eight of Pentacles. They get to watch you rebuild your fucking foundation. They gotta watch you be abundantly fucking blessed out here. Hierophant. God watched what they did to you, and now God's gonna make them watch him fix it for you. We've got the Three of Swords and we've got the Ace of Wands. That's so funny. They're so desperate right now to hurt you. They need you hurt. They need you, like, sad and emotional, and they're desperate. We've got the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. They could be sending somebody in to try and tempt you, honey trap you, sleep with you, get sexually involved with you. But the boundaries are up. Seven of Wands, man. They got to watch you feast. It's time. They got to watch you fucking feast. They got to watch you be celebrated. They got to watch you have people that actually want to be on your fucking team, dude. They got to watch God give back to you everything they fucking took away. And there ain't a fucking thing they can do to stop it. All right, let's close this out. Let me use this deck. Maybe this deck. I don't know what I want to use. I'm gonna try this one. All right, try to close this out. Back and forth. Emotional yo-yo, on and off, confusion. You and your enemies. It's like they've been in and out of your life so many times. They fucked you over and you went back. Time and time and time again. They kept you on. It's like love bombing and discarding. Breadcrumbing, right? Come in and love bomb. Breadcrumb you to keep you fucking hooked and then try and get rid of you when they were ready. Then they would fail, right? So then they would come in and love bomb you all over again, suck you back in, and like repeat the cycle, repeat the fucking process. I don't know if I want all of this. We've got broken trust, lies, cheating, promises shattered. Finally realizing you can't trust these fucking people. You never really loved me, right? Truth revealed, illusion shattered, and heartbreak. It fucking hurt. We've got living in memories here. Replaying the past, stuck emotionally, sentimental. I feel like that's where they want you to be. They want you so focused on the past and everything that they did to you and feeling like you want them back in your life. And you're like, fuck no. Blocked as fuck. You're out. Shut out. Silent treatment. Because I see you. Realize. Like I see you clearly. I'm plenty aware of who you are, what you've done, how far you're willing to fucking go. And I know if I come back, you're just going to do it again. Right? They want to come in with a fake apology. I don't know if you guys have experienced that yet, where they want to come in, let some time pass, and try and manipulate you back in. The back and forth shit. They didn't expect you to cut them off for good this time. They really thought they'd be able to manipulate you right back in or guilt you back in or whatever. And you see it for what it is now. And you know you fucking deserve better. Ooh, I love it. Self-worth, realization, empowerment. Freedom. Detachment, clarity. I talked about this way earlier about just cutting the cord, completely detaching from these people. No energetic attachments, no emotional attachments, and you've been set free. And now they're fucking watching. Stalking their socials, watching. Lurking, secretly obsessed. Even though you blocked the fuck out of them, they're still watching, which shows how incredibly obsessed they really fucking are. Look at putting on their fucking mask, painting their personality for the day. Fake nice, manipulative, cycle, repeat. And that's what I'm saying. They thought that they were going to come in, fake nice, manipulate you back in, and keep you in the cycle. And you have freed yourself from that. And these people, they're in the same drama, doing the same shit every fucking day, being the same lame fucks they've always been. They haven't changed a fucking bit, y'all. You have evolved. They're toxic. All they do is bring bad karma into your fucking life. And it's all shifted. You woke up different. Like I said, you're not the same. The energy's done shifted. You're done tolerating this shit. You got nothing to say. You know, absent effort, emotionally unavailable, only when convenient, right? It's the same shit with these fucking people. You're done with it at the end of the day, period. That's where we're at. They're desperate as fuck to try and get you back in. They're going to use their fucking tactics. They're going to send in strangers. They're going to try and bait you, try and tempt you, try and provoke you, whatever. They need your energy to survive, dude. They need you down so they can get back up. And the most beautiful thing about all of this when it comes to their karma is they didn't fucking realize that the reason they never had to answer to anything before was because of the energetic attachment you kept with them, right? Your divine protection. Your light, your love was the reason that life was so fucking good for them. And now that you've cut those cords, cut those attachments, you have completely removed yourself, it's one dark ass fucking world for them. They have no protection. There is no hope. There is no light. There is no abundance. There is no God anywhere around them. They just are sitting in the consequences of their actions in the fucking darkness that they fucking conjured. And that is the same place that they are going to stay until they die. And they did it to themselves. So the only reason they need you back around, they need your protection. They need to siphon your energy so they can recloak themselves. I'm not done with this shit. So what's it currently looking like for the karmics right now? What's life currently looking like since the collectives cut cords? How are things going for them? We've got divinity, travel, jealousy, and envy. See, you left. Boom. You left. You're in your fucking divinity, your sovereignty. You know who you are, and they're still sitting in this fucking jealous, envious, low vibrational, demonic fucking energy. Still in the same place you left them at, literally. False. False documents, false statements, false agreements, false information. They're just fake fucks, dude. Falsifying every fucking thing. Their whole life is false. Everything about who they are is false. What they have is false. They're just false. And look what just came out. Protection in the reverse. What did I say? When you left, what left with you? Your divine protection. They have none. There is no way to protect themselves from what's coming for them. I just said this. They want to play on your empathy is what they want. That's why you had to learn how to set fucking boundaries. Who's crying? Who's hurting? They could be falsifying some type of fucking court documents or something like that. Or they could have falsified a bunch of shit and now they have legal issues. Or this is what's coming and there's no way for them to protect themselves from it. We've got this relationship energy out here with jealousy and envy. They could be falsifying shit when it comes to making a relationship look real that isn't, to try and hurt you, to try and drain your energy, get you to kind of obsess over it. Yeah, they could be keeping somebody in bondage. Somebody that you love, somebody you're supposed to be with, right? Trying to keep somebody stuck in a relationship they don't want to be in, whatever. Threatening to falsify shit and get this person in legal trouble if they leave, and blah, 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 blah. And it's all because you're fucking winning. And this is how they're going to try and lower your frequency, get you to start obsessing all over again, and blah, 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 blah. But I'm going to tell you right now, this person that's stuck here, it's their battle to fight. They got to free themselves from this. You freed yourself from what you needed to free yourself from. Now it's their turn to learn the lessons, make the changes, evolve, and fucking grow. It's not your job to save them from this. And like, if you truly love the person, you're going to let them do that. And don't stop your fucking life over it. It's not your responsibility to make sure this person elevates beyond this karmic timeline. It's theirs. And you got to love yourself enough that you are your only priority right now. You've been through too much. Yeah, the veil, they don't want you to see what's really going on, right? They don't want you to see what's really going on over here. Everything about this is false. Everything about it is fake. It's illusions. It's not what it looks like. Okay, it's all just to try and create animosity between you and this person. This person is sitting in constant animosity right now. You're out here in your divine energy. You're winning. You're succeeding. You're putting in the work. The universe is compensating you or about to. And it's a distraction. Your ex won't listen to the truth. Then let him see it for himself. Don't quit trying to control it. Let him fall. Let him learn. Or her. I don't know your shit, but you know what I mean. Let them figure it out. You go be the truth. Go show this person what can fucking happen when you cut off toxic energies. Go lead. The feminine leads anyway. Leads these divine unions, these twin flame connections. They're the leader. They lead in the spirit. So you go do the work first and they'll get there. I'm proud of you. I know it's fucking hard. We got imprisonment in the reverse. I love that though. So somebody's in bondage, but looks like they're freeing themselves from something. Yeah, divine feminine and change. It's like this person will change for you. Yeah, they can't manipulate it anymore. They can't manipulate it. They can't puppeteer it. We've got rich guy in the reverse. They're fucking broke. They're out of fucking money. They're fucking humiliated. High honor in the reverse because you're the rising fucking star. You're coming into your fucking abundance, right? After everything they did and said about you. That not even their own fucking ancestors have their back right now. These people are going to face some severe fucking humiliation for everything they fucking did. Yeah, we got a karmic female. Could be falsifying shit, trying to get somebody in legal trouble here to keep them in bondage away from you because the love spell backfired. The love spell broke. They can't manipulate this person to be with them anymore, to sleep with them, or to want anything to do with them. They can't manipulate this person to not love you. So this is what they're doing. And then they want you to not see what's really going on here. So they're going to try and do everything to make you think that this person loves this karmic and they're having a happily ever after and blah, 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 blah. No, they're not. That comes out every fucking reading that I do. No, it's not what it fucking looks like. love that awakening here at the bottom of the deck. And it slipped and ascending. And love offer. Yeah, this person's awakening, going through their fucking ascension, and they're on their way fucking back to who they're supposed to be with. You're coming into some unexpected money, Earth Angel. You about to get fucking loaded. Unexpected money, abundance. It's about to... You about to get rich as fuck out here. They know it. So if they can distract you and get you to start panicking and freaking out and obsessing over what's going on with this person and the karmic and blah, 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 you're not going to be doing the work you need to do on yourself to receive your fucking blessings. They're trying to pull you out of alignment. And it's not even the truth. We got 31, 31. Whatever that means. We've got sweetheart. We've got lust. Abandonment, flying monkey. You know, this person could have abandoned you to go lust after a karmic or whatever, but the spell broke. So now this person's abandoning the karmic. Straight up just probably ghosted, cut them off cold and fucking harsh. And then the karmic is like revengeful, right? I'm going to ruin your life, motherfucker. I'm going to stalk you. I'm going to vandalize your vehicle. I'm going to egg your house. I'm going to tell all these lies about you. I'm going to tell everybody you gave me STDs. I'm going to blah, blah, blah. You know, just being a bitter bitch. Well, simultaneously at the same time trying to make you think they're happy together. That's how fucking out there this crazy person is. Okay? And of course, they're using all their fucking little flying ass fucking monkeys, dude. Shit's just not what it looks like. We've got real love here. Surprise. I don't know if these, like, this karmic group of people is just, like, shocked that you guys share a real love even after all of this. The karmic could be trying to say that this person abused them and calling the cops and just stupid ass fucking shit, dude. Could be fucking going to this person's job, trying to get them in trouble at work. And this is their karma. This is where they rise. This is where they elevate. They gotta suffer just like you did. It's the only way for them to grow. They need to get pushed so far out of their comfort zone that they want to change their fucking life. All right? That's what I got. I'm hungry. I need to go eat something. I love you guys. I hope it helps. I'm here if you need me. Make sure, if you haven't yet, if you could for me, hit the like button on your way out. It really does help out the channel so much. If you need to book me for a personal, it's all linked in the description box below. Don't forget to plug in with me on my other social media platforms. I'm active everywhere, every single day, with all kinds of nuggets and knowledge and wisdom and readings and blah, blah, blah. So anyways, I love you guys, and I will see you guys for another one tomorrow. Bye.